Hello everyone, this is MystieGaming and welcome back to episode 2 of our Dinosaurs Reborn series. And as you can tell, things look a little bit different around here, so why don't y'all watch some time lapses while I catch y'all up. Hello everyone, Editor Misty here, because I made the mistake of updating a mod in between recording those time lapses and editing them, and Replay Mod really doesn't like that. So they all glitched out and won't load, so I can't go in to edit them. But with that being said, what I was going to tell you was that in between this episode and last episode, I was thinking about what we needed to do with the series and what automation specifically we needed. And I realized we didn't have, the previous mod pack did not have the things that we needed. So I went in, I redesigned the mod pack, but we are on the same seed with the same biome mod. We're just in a different location. So this is where we are currently, and this is where we were originally. Now, I'm far more happy with the mod pack and the base itself because I took some time to redesign the layout, the buildings ever so slightly, and primarily the pathways and the gardens, and I'm just so much more happy with it, and I hope you guys are too. So let's just get straight into the rest of the video. Okay, now that you're all caught up, let's finish off this village by building the final building that I have planned for it. And then I think we're going to do a little bit of decorating before we get too caught up in dinosaurs and just get going. Because I find myself, once I get caught up with dinosaurs, it's really hard for me to circle back and decorate, because this place is definitely missing some flowers and some foliage and some benches and maybe a couple custom trees. But let's do the lab first. And as you can see, I gathered all of the resources while I was building everything else. And we have all of the dinosaur machines, which I will explain all of them and how they work to the best of my ability, because I am not overly familiar with this mod, later. But in the meantime, I hope y'all enjoy the time lapse. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that time lapse, and in the spirit of full transparency, I am using Schematica for pretty much all of my builds, but recently I've started using print mode for the roofs specifically just because they're really annoying to build and they take a lot of time, and I want to get episodes out to you as fast as I can with my crazy college student schedule. But with that being said, let's do a little tour of the inside of the lab. So, first things first, we have the first floor, which has our nether portal, and I left a bunch of free space in here for all of the automation machines that we are going to eventually need to take care of all of the dinosaurs that we are going to have. Then up the stairs on level 2 is the lab, and I have some storage in here and all of the machines that we need to create dinosaurs. And yes, there are a lot. Now, before I get into them, let me just show you the upstairs really quickly. It's just more empty space if I need it for automation. I want to give myself plenty of space for further machines and, further advancements in technology. But getting straight into what we're going to need to do to get dinosaurs, the first thing we're going to have to do is go down to the mines with some plaster and bandage to get the fossils, which you right-click with this and then you can mine. Now, after we have the fossils, we put them into this cleaning station where we are going to get bones. And then with the bones, we're going to put them into the fossil grinder so we can get soft tissue. And we have a percentage of getting it, as you can see. We're going to get a lot of flint and bone meal, most likely. Then, with the soft tissue, we're going to come over to the DNA sequencer, and we're going to combine it with a storage disk. And with the storage disk, we're going to get a random percentage of DNA quality. And as you can see, we can resurrect ancient plants, not just dinosaurs. But once we get the storage disk, we need a DNA quality of 100% to move forward. And the nice thing is, once you get one with 100%, you can pretty much use that storage disk infinitely. To my knowledge, that might not be true. But to get 100%, you use this machine to combine the disks. And apparently you can also make hybrids. I have never done this before, but I also haven't played with this mod as in-depth as fossils and archaeology. But moving on, once you have the 100% storage disk, you go to the DNA synthesizer, where you use some DNA nucleotides and an empty test tube to get the DNA in a vial, pretty much. And then we're going to take it to this machine and then put it in a syringe. And then with the syringe, we're pretty much going to inject an egg with it. And as you can see with the fish, there's no such thing as an egg. And you pretty much put it straight in the cultivator. But once you have an egg, you're going to put it in this incubator to hatch the egg. Or if it's a water dinosaur, you're going to put it in this cultivator. But if you've ever played with this mod, you know that there is amber and lampreys and leeches that you can get. And you can actually just combine these directly with the storage disk to get a random dinosaur at a random quality, which is probably where we're going to be getting the majority of our dinosaurs. But speaking of getting some fossils, there are a bunch down in my mine right over there that I want to go and get, alongside a bunch of diamonds that I've been meaning to fortune because I finally managed to get enough lapis to put fortune 3 on this pickaxe. So let's head straight down to the mine and get ourselves some fossils. Okay, so we're over here at my mine, which it's a little out of the way, but I kind of wanted it that way so I'm not intruding upon any of the cute builds over there. But as you can see, I have left all of the fossils that I have found in place, even though this hammer can actually mine them, but I wanted to keep with the spirit of the mod and use the plaster and bandage for them. So we have some Moganopterus. Yeah, I'm bad at pronouncing these. Don't come for me, super scientific people, okay? It's just going to be bad pronunciation. Okay, so we have 2 of those. And we got our achievement. And then we have Endmontosaurus. Okay. Oh, we have multiple of these. So let's grab those. And then, do I have any cobble? I have granite. That's close enough. There. And then we have Apatosaurus fossils. And like I said, I have found so many. Carnotaurus. I believe the Fossils and Archaeology mod also had this dinosaur, and I think it was like a little mini kind of T-Rex-like dinosaur. Oh my goodness! No freaking way! We have Mosasaurus dinosaur fossils! Oh my goodness! Okay, I was not expecting that. That is amazing. Hold on, let me light this up. This is what the gypsum powder looks like, by the way, and when you break it, you get a lot of this. You need it for the plaster and bandage and a bunch of building blocks. But oh my goodness! Oh, there's so many! Y'all, I'm pretty sure this is that big water dinosaur that they have in the ocean. If you've seen Jurassic World, you know what I'm talking about, but it's amazing. Oh my goodness, it's literally my favorite dinosaur, and I'm so excited. But, okay, we have some Diplodocus fossils. Okay. I think I got all the ones in this area, but that was a lot. Oh, there's some right here. Okay. Some Herrerisasaurus fossils. Yeah. That's 100% how you pronounce that, guys. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Are there any hiding out? No. Let's see. I don't see any in here. Okay. Now we have some Dunkleosaurus fossils and some coelacanth fossils, and I know for a fact there are so many coelacanth fossils down here. So I might not grab all of them, because I think the coelacanth and the Diplocotus fossils are the only ones that spawn down at mining level. Okay, let's get some of this. That's the sea lamprey ore. And let's see here. Yep, more coelacanth. Okay. I think that's all of the unique fossils that are down here. I don't remember seeing any of note down that way. Okay, we can grab some more Dunkleosaurus. I also have no idea what these actually look like outside of the Mosasaurus, which I am beyond excited about, if you could not tell. And I'm gonna leave those just because I think we have enough of them. Ooh, what are these ones? Okay, coelacanth, Dunkleo, coelacanth. Okay. Now I'm just gonna grab the diamonds that I found the other day. And I just didn't mind them because I knew that I was really close to getting Fortune 3. They're not down there. Aha, they're down here. But I actually was able to just... I've done a lot of mining, as you can tell, to get all the resources I needed. And I've actually found quite a lot of diamonds. And I've just been mining it with Fortune 2. Ooh, 13? That's amazing. Was there any down here? Coelacanth, Dunkleo, Dunkleo. Okay. I knew there were more diamonds. Were they down here? Did I miss them? No. I hear mobs. I hope that none are gonna come and murder me. Aha! I found 2 veins right next to each other? That's kind of crazy. Okay, there are those, and here are these. Ooh. Okay. And I'm gonna grab this iron. Oh, 36! That's more than double of what I currently have. So I'm gonna head back up to the surface and then meet y'all in the lab. And as I said, we're not gonna actually get any dinosaurs today. I am just going to kind of get the fossils ground and to where we could get them next episode, hopefully, because for the remainder of this episode, we are going to be doing some automation and some decorating, and I'm so excited. But I will see y'all at the lab. And we are back in the lab. So first things first, does this... Oh, I need a water bucket. Hold on. Ignore how messy my backpack is, please. I promise I'll clean it out. But let's start with the coelacanth fossils, because that's what we have the most of. This might take a hot second. Okay, so these are the fossils we ended up with. Lots of different types of fossils, and next episode we are gonna grind them down and finish the process. Now I want to decorate before we do anything else, so I do not forget. I want to use lots of flowers, some leaves. I want to do a custom tree, all the things, but I think first I'm gonna do some flowers. So I will bring you guys back. I don't really know how to record decorating to make it interesting. So let's do some flowers. And here is the completed decorations for the village. I'm so happy with them. Unfortunately, I did run out of bone meal, so there's not grass in all the locations that I would like there to be grass, but that can be fixed as I get more bone meal and between episodes. But moving forward, I want to do a little bit of automation because as of me recording this clip, Fossils and Archaeology has announced that its 1.18.2 port is coming out in January of 2025. So when I'm recording this, that's next month. So this series is going to get cut short so that I can move on to the Fossils and Archaeology port on the newer version of Minecraft. And I have been waiting for this port for like 2 years, and I'm so excited. But it does mean that I'm not going to be doing as much automation as I would be if we were going to be doing a long time park. But the automation that we are going to be doing is through the thermal series. So let me do some crafting, and I'm going to show you what I figured out in creative mode because this mod is confusing, and I will bring you back then. Okay, so I have just finished building the first part of the machine, which produces this rich phytogrow, which I can then turn into fluxed phytogrow, which is the fuel and kind of the like fertilizer for this machine, and I'm using this recipe. So this little bit right here, the magma crucible produces lava, which is supposed to be going down into here. Auto output. What do you mean auto? Oh, this needs to be input. There we go. And then this produces sandstone. And then the sandstone is pulverized into niter and sand. And then up here, this just produces the charcoal. And then this produces the rich slag by smelting sand and redstone together, which is perfect because I'm powering this with redstone blocks. So this is the first portion, and then the second portion that I'm going to make, which I don't think is going to fit in here, is, hold on, I have a schematic of it. I can pull it up. Let's see here. Tileable auto farm is right here. This is just one little tile of it, but it pretty much has the generator right here. And then it cycles saplings through and exports the wood here. And then it also needs water, so I'm going to have to hook it up to this. Now, I'm going to go build 4 of these and get back to you. And here are our 5 phytogenic insulators. I can never remember that name, but one is going to be for wheat seeds. One is going to be for oak, one for dark oak, one for birch, and one for spruce. So pretty much how these machines work is they need water, a sapling, and some sort of phyto grow. Now, I invested in the best one, so it's going to give us the best outcome. And pretty much what this up here holds the saplings and the phyto grow. And then this like recycles the saplings or the seeds, and then the actual like wood or wheat is going to come out back here. So now all we have to do is craft the phyto grow, and I think it's just like this. Yes, and that gives us plenty. And then we're gonna energize it in this infuser, and this is gonna take a hot minute, so I'll bring you guys back when this is done. But let me grab one and show you how this machine works. Now I put in auto input. It's gonna grow this, assuming it has enough energy. Hopefully. Does this have to be outside? Oh, I have to rebuild it all. No. I think it has to be outside. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me a few minutes. Okay, so I did figure out what was wrong. I forgot to put the little tree augment in here. They don't have to be outside in the sun, thankfully. But we have all of them up and running for the most part. I'm just waiting for the last little bits of Phytogrow to energize. But I am so excited with the amount of stuff we were able to get done today. And this is where I am calling it. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the episode, as always. And I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye!